The last three Ballon d'Or feminine winners have represented from Barcelona and Spain, and it seems like at least one of those trends will continue. Now, the players in contention for this year's Ballon d'Or have finally been revealed. The 2024 Olympic Games in Paris provided the final opportunity for stars to make their case, with several stepping up, while others further solidified their strong positions. Now, all that remains is to await the final ranking of this year's contenders, following the announcement of nominees by France Football and co-organizers UEFA on Wednesday, September 4. Historically, players from the United States have faced challenges in making a significant mark in the Ballon d'Or race, with the NWSL season still ongoing when the evaluation period ends. However, 2019 was an exception, when the US won the World Cup and Megan Rapinoe claimed the Ballon d'Or Feminine. This year sees another shift, as Emma Hayes' US side triumphed at Paris 2024, giving their players a strong case. On the other hand, a full European season is also factored in, where Barcelona players particularly stood out, with the Catalan club clinching another Champions League title. The last three Ballon d'Or feminine winners have hailed from Barca, and once again, the names of Aitana Bonmati and Alexia Putellas appear on the short list. So, who are the top contenders for the 2024 Ballon d'Or Feminine ahead of the ceremony on October 28? Goal takes a closer look at the front runners. Number 10. Alexia Putellas of Barcelona. In 2023 to 2024, 15 goals, 11 assists, won Champions League, Liga F, Copa de la Reina, and Supercopa de España. Alexia Putellas found regular starts hard to come by at Barcelona last season, due to injuries and also because Kira Walsh played well when she was sidelined. However, the two-time Ballon d'Or winner made an emphatic cameo appearance in the Champions League final, scoring a world-class goal to seal victory from the Catalans, and she was Spain's best player at the Olympics, even if it was an underwhelming tournament for La Roja. Number 9. Ada Hegerberg, Lyon. In 2023 to 2024, 24 goals, 4 assists, won Division 1 Feminine and Trophy Day Championess. Sadly, injury hampered Ada Hegerberg's claim for second Ballon d'Or, as the Lyon striker had been in fine form before having to sit out some of the most important games of the season in the spring. She was flying before sustaining the knock in March Coupe de France semi-final defeat to Fury, withdrawn with just 20 minutes on the clock. It meant she was restricted to the role of a sub in the Champions League Final 2. Would the results of either game have been different if not for this problem? It's impossible to know, but it's hard to see how it would have hurt. Hegerberg did help Lyon retain their league title, though, and scored an impressive 24 goals in all competitions. She might not be in the battle to be on the podium for the Golden Ball, but she deserves to be nominated. Number 8. Lindsey Horan, Lyon. In 2023 to 2024, 12 goals, 8 assists, won Olympic gold, CONCACAF W Gold Cup, Division 1 Feminine, and Trophy Day Championess. Lindsey Horan came up with some big performances during the Gold Cup at the start of 2024, and the USWNT claimed the title courtesy of her goal in the final. She continued to be an important player for her country at the Olympics. Two were wearing the armband as Hayes' side won gold. There were questions last season over whether or not she was used in the right position at times at Lyon. Questions which haven't been exclusive to club level either. Still, the 29-year-old proved her effectiveness when pushed further forward to help the French Giants reach another Champions League final and win the league again, earning plenty of recognition as one of the division's best players in the end-of-season awards. Number 7. Mallory Swanson, Chicago Red Stars. In 2023 to 2024, 13 goals, 7 assists, 1 Olympic gold. Due to a nightmare knee injury that required 2 surgeries, Mallory Swanson didn't make her return from a year-long absence until March of this year, and yet she could find herself quite high up the list of Ballon d'Or nominees. That's because she was the USWNT's best player at Paris 2024, as it claimed a record-extending 5th Olympic gold medal. In fact, she was arguably the best player of the entire tournament. Swanson scored 4 goals and registered 2 assists in just 6 games, setting up Sophia Smith for her winner in the semifinal before bagging the only goal of the gold medal match. Her 10-goal involvements in 15 NWSL games before the Olympics, putting the Chicago Red Stars in the playoff places at the halfway stage of the season, was a nice base to strengthen her case too. Number 6. Patricia Guajardo, Barcelona. In 2023 to 2024, 10 goals, 8 assists, 1 Champions League, Liga F, Copa de la Reina and Supercopa de España. Guajardo is not just a player who gets the recognition she deserves, with her role as a deep-lying midfielder no doubt playing its sport. It's always going to be hard to grab the headlines from that position ahead of Barca's attacking talents. However, she finished a respectable 8th in last year's Ballon d'Or ranking and has deservedly landed a spot on the long list again, after helping Barca to win an historic quadruple. Number 5. Sophia Smith, Portland Thorns. In 2023 to 2024, 19 goals, 11 assists, 1 Olympic gold and CONCACAF W Gold Cup. After helping the USWNT to win the Gold Cup at the start of the year, Sophia Smith made an electric start to the NWSL season with 8 goals and 6 assists in just 10 appearances for the Portland Thorns, and it played a key role as the US won Olympic gold. It's difficult at times for the 23-year-old to earn the recognition in the Ballon d'Or ranking that she deserves, as performances in the NWSL can be overlooked given its schedule is different to most top leagues. It's good to see Smith in and amongst it again, then after her performances at Paris 2024. Number 4. Mariona Caldente, Arsenal. In 2023 to 2024, 27 goals, 23 assists, 1 Champions League, Liga F, Copa de la Reina, Supercopa de España and Nations League. Mariona Caldente bid farewell to Barcelona in style this summer, starring in the Champions League final as the Catalan sealed a first-ever quadruple before signing for Arsenal. She has kept up form since returning to the fold with Spain too. There was arguably no better performer in the Nations League final than De La Roja triumph back in February, and she had her moments at the Olympics, scoring a sublime winner against Japan. Could this be the year that one of the most underrated players in the game finally gets her flowers? Number 3. Salma Paralluelo, Barcelona. In 2023 to 2024, 38 goals, 13 assists, 1 Champions League, Liga F, Copa de la Reina, Supercopa de España and Nations League. Last summer's World Cup catapulted Paralluelo into the limelight, securing her a third-placed finish in the running for the Ballon d'Or, and she had an even better season with Barca this time around, finishing second in Liga F Golden Boot race. What could prevent the 20-year-old from getting onto the podium when it comes to this accolade? though, is that she has struggled to get involved in some of the most high-profile matches. That was the case in the Champions League final and was at times at the Olympics too. Number 2. Caroline Graham Hansen, Barcelona. In 2023 to 2024, 33 goals, 26 assists, won Champions League, Liga F, Copa de la Reina, and Supercopa de España. While Graham Hansen wasn't nominated for any previous Ballon d'Or, remains one of women's football's biggest mysteries. But there was no way that she was going to be ignored this year. The Norwegian was one of the best players in Europe throughout the 2023-2024 season, with her numbers otherworldly. As such, her influence was huge as Marca claimed the quadruple, with Graham Hansen putting in an electric display in the Champions League final as she once again showed she is no stranger to performances on the very biggest stage. Number 1. Aitana Bonmati, Barcelona. In 2023 to 2024, 26 goals, 18 assists, won Champions League, Liga F, Copa de la Reina, Supercopa de España and Nations League. When Barcelona needed someone to step up in the second leg of their Champions League semi-final with Chelsea to overturn a 1-0 deficit at Stamford Bridge, Bonmati obliged. When they needed someone to break the deadlock in the Champions League final, who came through that woman again. Those two performances were among the highlights in what was another superb season for last year's Ballon d'Or winner. She may well be the most influential player in this Barca team, which is a huge compliment given how good they are. Bonmati's contributions for Spain might not have strengthened her case to retain this award as much as one expected, as La Roja failed to medal at the Olympics despite being the favorite for gold. But it would still be a shock if the midfielder was not, once again, named the best player of the season. As the 2024 Women's Ballon d'Or race heats up, Aitana Bonmati stands out as the front-runner, aiming for her second Golden Ball. However, the fierce competition from the USWNT's Olympic gold medalist could still shake up the rankings. With world-class talent on both sides, the final decision is bound to be a thrilling one. Who will come out on top? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this exciting journey to the Ballon d'Or.